Friends, here we start a new chapter, chapter 3rd, trigonometric function. Already you study about a trigonometric function in a standard 9 and 10. In this standard, all trigo functions are defined on base of a right triangle. You know that in a right angle triangle ABC, if B is right angle and measure of angle A is a theta, then you know that sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse, that is BC upon AC. Similarly, cos theta is equal to, you know that, adjacent side upon hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC, and tan theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side, that is BC upon adjacent side AB. Similarly, for cosec theta, reciprocal of sin AC upon BC, sec theta, which is the reciprocal of cos AC upon AB, and cot theta, which is the reciprocal of tan AB upon BC. Clear? Now here, in this standard, all trigo functions are defined on a base of unit circle. First, understand this. What is a unit circle? You know about a circle. Set of all points in a plane which are equidistant from a fixed point is called circle. Unit circle is a circle with a center origin and a radius 1 unit. So circle with a center origin and a radius 1 unit is called a unit circle. Clear? For unit circle, center is origin 0 0 and the radius 1 unit, 1 centimeter, 1 feet, 1 kilometer, as you like, you use this unit. Clear this? Now here we discuss about angle and measure of angle. Angle remember this, what is angle? Angle is measure of rotation of a given ray about its initial point. Remember this. If we have ray OA and if we rotate this ray OA, then measure of this rotation is called the angle. After rotation, if we get a final position of this rotating ray OB, then this measure of rotation is called the angle. Here OA is called initial side of angle, OB is called terminal side of angle, and rotating point O is called vertex of an angle. Clear this? If we rotate this ray OA in a anti-clockwise direction, then measure of angle is always positive. That is, angle is a positive. And if we rotate this ray OA in a clockwise direction, then measure of angle is a negative. Clear? There are several units for measuring angle. Remember this first units is a degree units. So degree measure. Remember this here. If we rotate ray OA, complete one revolution, complete one rotation, then we get a 360 degree. So 316 parts of one revolution is called a degree. Clear this? That is a 1 by 3/16 of a one revolution is called a degree. So 1 by 3/16 of one revolution is said to have measure 1 degree, and is denoted by this symbol 1 degree. Clear this? Now minute. Sixteen parts of 1 degree is called a minutes. That is a 1/16 of a degree is called a 1 minute, and is denoted by 1 minute. Now for second, remember this, 16 parts of 1 minute is called a 1 second. Clear? Now here we discuss about radian measure. Remember this here. If in a circle with a radius r, an arc of length r subtends angle at the center of this circle, then measure of this angle is called 1 radian. Remember this definition. In a circle with a center C and a radius r, measure of angle subtended by an arc of length r is called 1 radian. Clear this? In a unit circle, length of radius is 1, and if we take a arc of length of 1 unit, then angle formed by this arc at a center of a circle, measure of this angle is called a 1 radian. Clear? So remember this radian measure. Now, if in a circle with a radius r, length of arc is L, this length arc subtends angle theta at the center of circle, then relation between L, theta and R is theta is equal to L upon R, or L is equal to R theta. Clear this? So if arc subtends angle theta at the center of circle with a radius r, then length of arc is L, then L is equal to R theta, or theta is equal to L upon R. Important formula. Remember this formula, L is equal to R theta, where L is a length of a arc and R is a radius of a circle, and theta is a angle formed by this arc of length L at the center of a circle. Clear? Now here we discuss about a relation between degree and a radian measure. We know that if a ray rotate complete one revolution, then this ray covers 2 pi and is equal to 360 degree. Clear? So 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degree. So here 1 radian is equal to 180 degree upon pi in a degree form. Clear this? So remember this 1 radian is equal to 180 upon pi degree, or degree is equal to, that means a degree measure, degree is equal to 180 upon pi into radian measure. Clear? So using this formula, we convert a degree into radian measure and a radian measure into degree measure. For radian measure to degree measure, pi and 180 upon take this side. So radian measure is equal to pi upon 180 into degree. Clear? So remember this important formula, how to convert this radian measure into degree measure and degree measure into radian measure. One important notes also, remember this 1 radian is equal to 180 degree upon pi is equal to 57 degree and 16 minute approximately. Clear this? So 57 degree and 16 minutes is equal to 1 radian, and 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180 radian is equal to 0.01746. Clear this? And is a radian measure. Now here we solve some question of exercise 3.1. First question: find a radian measure corresponding to following a degree measure. First given 25 degree. We know that radian measure is equal to pi upon 180 degree measure. So radian measure is equal to pi upon 180 into 25. Simplify this, pi upon here 25 upon 180 is equal to, dividing by pi to both, we get pi upon 360. Clear? So 25 degree is equal to 5 pi upon 36. Now next, number second, minus 47 degree 30 minutes. Change into radian form. First we change this into simplest form, minus 47 degree. Now minute change into degree form, 30 upon 60 degree. So is equal to minus 47, 30 upon 60 is 1 by 2 degree. So is equal to minus, mixed number change into rational form, 47 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 95 upon 2 degree. Now change this degree into radian form, we get 95 upon 2 into radian form, multiply by pi, divided by 180 radian form. Clear? Degree change to radian. Now simplification, minus here 95 upon 2 into 180. After simplification we get 19 pi upon 72. Clear? Dividing by 5 to this 95, we get 19. Here 180 divided by 5, we get 36. 36 into 2 becomes 72. This is a radian measure. So minus 47 degree 30 minutes is equal to, change into radian form, minus 19 pi upon 72 radian. Similarly, we can easily change this 240 degree into radian form, multiply by pi and divide by 180. Applying same, also we change this 520 degree into radian form. Clear this? Now question number 2. Find the degree measure corresponding to following radian measure. Number 1, 11 upon 16 in a radian form given. We know that how to convert this radian measure into degree measure. Multiplying by 180 and divide by pi. So radian into degree form, 11 upon 16 multiplying by 180 and divided by pi degree. So is equal to, now pi here we change into 22 by 7. So 11 upon 16 into 180 upon 22 by 7 degree. Clear? Simplify this. 11 to 22, 2 into 19, 118. Here 45 into 2, 90, 82 to 16. Now product of these two becomes 315 upon 8 degree. Clear? Now using simple division method, change into simple form. 315 upon 8, 8 3 24. Here we get 75. Now 9 8 72, here 3. So this becomes 39 into 3 upon 8 degree. Clear? So is equal to 39 degree, and 3 upon 8 degree change into minute form, 3 upon 8 into 16 minute. So is equal to 39 degree. Product of these two is equal to 180 upon 8 minute is equal to 39 degree. 180 upon 8 becomes 45 upon 2. So 45 upon 2 minutes. So is equal to 39 degree. Here 45 upon 2 is equal to 22 and half minutes. So is equal to 39 degree, 22 minutes, and 1 by 2 minute change into second form. So 1 by 2 into 60 multiplying by 16 change into second form. So is equal to becomes 39 degree, 22 minutes, 60 upon 2, that is a 30 second. Clear this? So easily we change this radian measure into degree form. Clear this? Now number 2. -4 radian form given. So think how to change this into degree form. We know that multiplying by 180 and divide by pi, we change into degree form. So is equal to -4 into 180 upon pi change into 22 by 7. Clear? Now simplify this. Minus here becomes 2 to 4, 11 to 22, and the product of all 2520 upon 11 degree. Now using a simple division method, 2520 divide by 11. 11 to 22, 3 to carry. 11 to 22, here 10, carry 0. 11 9, 99, 1. So we change this into mixed form. 22 9 into 1 upon 11 degree. Clear? So is equal to minus 229 degree. 1 upon 11 degree change into minute form, multiplying by 60. So is equal to minus 229. 60 upon 11 using simple division method. 11 5 55. So 5. Here we get 5 into 5 upon 11. That is 5 and 5 upon 11 minutes. So is equal to minus 229 degree, 5 minutes, and 5 upon 11 minutes change into second form, multiplying by 60. Clear? Now here we simplify this. 5 into 60, that is a 300, divide by 11. So here we get 11 to 22, 8, 0 carry. 11 7, 77, 3. So here we change this into simplest form. So answer is a minus 229 degree, 5 minutes, and 27 and 3 by 11 second. Clear? So think how to change this angles into degree form to radian form and radian form to degree form. Remaining question we solve in a next lecture. Okay.